And now Debo has linked up with Emily and supporters are not here for it. Now he is claiming that this was an unexpected link up, but supporters are claiming otherwise. But you know what? We'll get more into that later in the video. But one of the biggest reasons why supporters are not here for this link up is simply because of Brooklyn. And now, if you're unaware, Brooklyn and Debo are no longer friends for reasons unrelated to this story. But during their friendship, Brooklyn had a major issue with Emily, which is now who he is linked up with. Now, to make a long story short, this entire situation between Emily and Brooklyn really started because of Yanni. Yanni had a falling out with Emily and Troy, which is also Brooklyn's ex, and his entire family. And in the mix of that, Brooklyn decided to take the side of Yanni, and they became friends. So in the mix of that, Emily started, going at Brooklyn as well, since she was going at Yanni. And that's really how they got into it. And now the interesting part about this is that Brooklyn basically took a side without really knowing the situation, which we now realize. And I say that because Brooklyn is now saying the exact same thing that Troy, Emily, and his entire family was saying about Yanni. The exact same things they were warning her about, now she is saying about her. Now, I'm going to leave that there, but this entire situation got really intense. I mean, it was like ping pong. They were going at each other every day on live, cussing each other out, exposing one another. It was really a mess. Families got involved. There was accusations made. I mean, diss tracks left and right. It was a lot. Now, another reason why supporters are not liking this link up is simply because during this back and forth, they went really hard at Brooklyn's mom. That was like their way of really getting at Brooklyn, was attacking her mother and her mother's appearance. And supporters are like, well, listen, Debo had such a great relationship with her mom. Like, how could you link with Emily? And now, aside from all of that, Debo had his own issues going on with Troy and Emily. Troy put out a whole diss track on him, okay? They were going back and forth too, for their own reasons. And Emily was shading Debo and Debo was shading her. So this was not a situation where he was uninvolved in a situation. Like, this was, Brooklyn's issue. So this is not an issue that now he's linking up with Emily. Nah, he was in the mix as well, as to why supporters are like, what is this link up about? Like, what is this? You know what? Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think about this little link up. Now, Brooklyn did respond back and she did say, "Ish does not surprise me anymore." And you know what? Some supporters feel like, why did she even respond? Her and Debo are not cool anymore, so why even acknowledge this? Now, this is what I will say. This right here is just screaming attention. Attention, attention, attention. And guess what? If they wouldn't have got it from me, I would have paid this completely dust. And now, Yanni also popped out during all of this, and this is what she had to say. She said, "I tried to tell y'all, but I'm the wrong one." Yeah. Now, listen, let me know in the comment section what you think she's referring to. Now, y'all already know that Troy had to jump in on this, so he went on IG and he posted all of this, and apparently he's not feeling any of this. Now, as I reported earlier in this video, Debo claimed that this link up between him and Emily was unexpected, but supporters are pointing out that under the Rated R IG page, Influencer City's page posted all of this in the comments of the story talking about this TikTok. Also mentioning an announcement they're about to make under the same video of Debo and Emily, which now has supporters feeling like that, Emily may be on Influencer City or they may be doing some business together. Alright, so let's now move on over to Chris and Nia. So yesterday, Chris posted a video saying that he was going to surprise Nia with a kiss. And shocking to all of his supporters, they actually kissed in the video. But unfortunately, that was short-lived because then he went on TikTok and posted this.
I was with you. Now I was with my friends, bro. Do your homework on me having friends, bro. I was with you.
Now that has left a lot of supporters feeling like Chris may be playing in Nia's face. A lot of supporters are questioning Chris' actions because, for one, this video right here is a draft from weeks ago. So why post it now? And another reason why people feel this way is because every time there's a moment between Chris and Nia, he feels the need to go behind it and make sure everyone knows that she's just his friend, he's single, consistently. For example, when Chris bought Nia the 100 roses, he made it very clear multiple times in the video that this was simply for his friend and that he's proud of his friend. Again, right here, he's doing a TikTok where he's referring to a girlfriend, but at the bottom, he makes it very clear that he is single. It's like every time he wants to make it clear to social media that this is not that, I'm single. And now, Chris did respond back to the backlash with this TikTok right here. It's not really saying much, but clearly he's not really here for anyone's opinions. Well, that's all I got for this video, so please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time with some more scoop.